Alright, let's get started. Today we're going to find out whose base is cooler. First, I have to get out of my diamond base. I think it's really cool and strong. There's no way Mikey can beat that, although he's better prepared this time.
Well, hello, JJ. You don't stand a chance of beating me this time. After all, I put all my money into this build.
You certainly did a good job, but you're still not gonna make it, and I'll prove it to you. Alright, time for me to go upstairs to follow our battle. It has been decided that our wars will be fought first, and from that point on, Mikey is at a disadvantage. Because the villagers can't beat the golems, Mikey seems to be advising them on how best to fight. You're not gonna make it. My golems are indestructible. So you better get your white flags and just run away. Then I'll probably pardon you. Just as I thought, no one's planning to run away. So let's attack, my brave warriors. Show my opponents what happens when they try to attack you. Now I just have to stand by and wait for them to bring me victory on a plate. It's so easy for me. Mikey may be better prepared this time, but he still doesn't have enough resources to fight me. So I can already prepare for round 2. I think I can surprise Mikey. And to do that, I need to go down to the next level and get a weapon. It's a good thing I've got a whole military arsenal here, so I can win, even if I'm up against an army. Here, I even have a rocket launcher. I can even shoot down a helicopter. Well, now that I've gotten ready so quickly, I should get to the battlefield as soon as possible. I think Mikey's gonna join me pretty soon too, because if he doesn't, that would be a very cowardly act. Huh? What, is he just trying to hide from me? That's not gonna work. We just have to get across the lava, and I think I figured out how this works. There are invisible blocks, which means there's no danger to me. Mikey, open the door. I've come to fight you. I think I've come up with a brilliant idea. If I can't open the door, I'll just blow it up. I don't think anyone inside the base would expect that, and now there's nothing stopping me from killing all my opponents. I had no idea Mikey had such a big army. It's not gonna be easy for me to take them down, so I better keep my distance. I may be strong, but they can take me in numbers. Why am I even fighting them with just a sword? I have so many weapons with me. I still have dynamite too. So now I can take them all out in a couple minutes. It's a good thing Mikey's decided to stay out of it for now. At least this way I can kill whoever I want in peace. And I don't have a lot of enemies left, so now I have to go back to my base. Now it's time for me to show the difference in strength. And there's a device that should help me do just that. I paid a lot of money for it, but it's worth it. It's a real cannon that fires dynamite. I'm sure Mikey doesn't have one. All you have to do is load it up and pull the lever. Let's see how long his base lasts. Emeraldas are pretty tough blocks, but even they can't withstand a blast that powerful. So it won't be long before victory's certain. Except, it's still very difficult to shoot. I have to calculate everything so that the dynamite hits the target. Well, I've got plenty of supplies, so I can just shoot at it for now. And then I'll unleash the full force of my power on Mikey. Time to get the next shot ready. I think I can finally hit Mikey now. I don't like the fact that he's getting active. I wish he'd just stay inside his base and be afraid to come out. Well, I guess we can fire a couple more shots and call it a day, because this is gonna be too easy a win for me. I gotta give Mikey a chance. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to my office. I got a lot of stuff to do, and I don't think Mikey has the balls to attack me, because I've shown him what my base's weapons can do. Even if there is an attack, my army can handle it with ease. Because last time, they didn't even get scratched, and I can just work on my computer and get some rest. All these loud noises and battles are really tiring me out. I don't even know why I agreed to this event in the first place. Now, while I'm here, I don't want anyone bothering me about anything. All right, I'm all set for my surprise. An attack helicopter is due to arrive very soon, leaving Mikey's base empty, as long as he doesn't have anything to shoot it down with. Because then my whole plan goes down the drain. All right, Mikey, you ready for another round? I'd like to introduce you to my attack helicopter. I've added some state-of-the-art weaponry, so I don't think you're going to be able to stop him, and yes, it's got a lot of shells, so it can keep firing for a long time. Except, I didn't think its base would hold up so well. He probably reinforced the structure with something. We'll have to look into it. I mean, look at Mikey. He can't do anything. And that's because you shouldn't have thought he had a chance of winning. It's all about money in war games, not morale. Huh? What's going on? Why did the helicopter start attacking me abruptly? That wasn't part of his plan. Looks like it's Mikey's fault. He somehow managed to hack into the control system. What am I supposed to do now? I have to go into hiding right now. How awful! I can't even get to my base properly, but I have to get there anyway, because if I stay on the battlefield, I could be killed at any moment. Pull yourself together, JJ. Okay, now I'm gonna make it. It's a good thing he can't shoot endlessly. As long as there's a window, we should take advantage of it. And now that the chopper won't listen to me, I have to destroy it. I still have some of my weapons, so I'll take them. I could use something stronger though, but unfortunately, I don't have one. So, we'll make do with what we have. I don't think this helicopter's very strong, and I spent so much money on it. Now I'm gonna destroy this helicopter and everything's gonna be fine. And then I really want to check out Mikey's base. I think it's time he got paid for using my weapon against me. You just wait for me, and I'll definitely be there. I can do it even faster than I planned, because the helicopter broke down so fast. Oh well, that's for the best. Right now I'm really mad at Mikey. It's gonna be a tough fight, so I need to grab every weapon I have left, and dynamite too, because it'll allow me to quickly destroy crowds of enemies and tear down parts of the base, as long as I can get in. Alright, I'm ready. Now I'm going to storm this fortress, and it's not gonna stand up to me, because I'm the toughest and strongest. Mikey, come out if you want to survive my invasion. It's weird, nobody's trying to stop me at all. Although I thought I'd have to deal with a bunch of enemies this time. Looks like something's cooking, and I don't like it. And how could I have forgotten that there are no blocks? That's okay, I can get out of here pretty quick. And I'm just about to activate the dynamite. Now there'll be nothing left of the base entrance. And anyone else who's in here, I suggest you run, because I'm coming for you. Well, where's Mikey? I'm getting tired of waiting for him. If this keeps up, I'm gonna destroy his entire base. And what's that weird noise?
Well, you've fallen into my trap. You should have realized I was up to something. Now you're dead.
Oh my god, I can't believe I made such a mistake. In my rage, I didn't realize that Mikey had set a trap for me. And now I'm trapped in his prison. I need to figure out how to get out now.
Okay, I need to see my prisoner. So, JJ, do you like your camera? I had it made especially for you. So you better get yourself settled in, because now you're gonna stay here forever.
You can't keep me here, because you know damn well I can get out of any trap. The most important thing is to find the weak spot in this prison, and I don't think I need much time. Here it comes. I can definitely use the lever to open the door. I just gotta get to it. It's a good thing Mikey didn't think to make the floor stronger. Now I can get out. Let's see what I can find under the floor. And I don't really need much, just enough to make a rod, and then I can pull the lever towards me. And as I understand it, I've got everything I need to do that. So it's time to start mining for resources. And the first thing I'm going to do is gather wood, because I'll need to make sticks later on. It's nice to have such a useful material here, and I don't even know where it comes from, but I don't need to know. The cool thing is there's a lot of it, which means I can make something else. Maybe I should make a sword so I can collect spider webs. After all, it's thread that I need for my fishing rod, so that's a good idea. Now I just need to gather all the cobwebs I can find. I think that should be enough for me. And I'm also really worried that no one will notice my escape, because my camera's right in the middle of some passageway, and if Mikey sees this, I'm dead. But I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. I got my base and my army waiting for me. Too bad I can't give them remote orders. I don't have any devices on me. They could just attack and destroy the whole place, but I have to do it myself. I've been trying to get out of here for so long. I think I've been better at it in the past. Probably because Mikey built the prison. He knows me so well. I don't know why he didn't replace the floor. It's like he's giving me a chance. Well, it's his loss, because there's no way I'm gonna pass up an opportunity like this. I'm basically done building the rod, so now I just have to get out there and take a good swing. I don't think I'm gonna get it right the first time, but I can hit it, except it's too high up here for me to climb, so I'll have to make my own ladder. Good thing there's still plenty of wood, so that won't be a problem. It would be very sad if I got stuck here and died. It would be a shame for me. So, here I am at the target. By the sounds of it, there's no one in the area yet, which means no one's gonna get in my way. I gotta seize the opportunity while I got it. because then it could be too late, and as soon as I can get out, I'm gonna get my revenge on Mikey. That's it, I did it, and now we have to rush back to base. So, now I realize that Mikey is a serious opponent for me, which means I need to take him down as quickly as possible, but first, I need to protect myself. So I decided to build a fence around my base. That way, even if he decides to attack me, he'll have to go to a lot of trouble to do it. And I'll have just enough time to react. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I have to make another line of defense. Who knows, he might even have tanks at his disposal. So we have to be catty about everything. Now, I'm a soft target, but I don't think Mikey's here right now. So I got time. And I've realized that I can't win this battle if I use simple tricks. So I have to show him that even on his battlefield, I can be king. And to do that, I need to set a trap. I'm amazed at how fast he can build things. It's like someone's helping him. Except I don't think Mikey has any allies. I don't need to know that. The important thing is that Mikey falls for my trap and he's finished. Let him do his thing, and I'll do a little remodeling. It's a good thing I took out every enemy on this floor not too long ago, so no one will even be able to see me. Who knew randomness could be so useful? And my trap will be a simple one, because as practice shows, they're the easiest to catch an enemy in. The most important thing is to figure out how I'm gonna get him out here, though I don't think I'll have any trouble with that. All right, Mikey's gonna fall right into those spikes. Then I can hit him all I want. Why would I do that if he's gonna take damage all the time? As long as he can't get out of here, because it's not that hard. Come on out, Mikey, or are you afraid of me?
What did you say in there? I'm not afraid of anyone. So I'm going, ow! Where did this trap come from? You tell me.
You should have realized it was a trap, but it seems like you didn't have the sense. So you rest there, and I'll go back to my base. I have a feeling he's gonna be a lot more aggressive now, and I need to be ready for that. After all, I've never lost to him before. But tonight I have a feeling that anything can happen, so I'm a little nervous. Gotta tighten up my defense a little bit more to get up to the observation deck, because that's where I can watch my opponent from, and think about how to parry. But before I do that, I'm gonna rain dynamite down on him, and he probably thought I couldn't fire those cannons anymore. Except it was planned. So take that, Mikey. I'm gonna keep firing until I see a big empty hole, as long as I have enough dynamite. And as far as I know, most of it's already gone. So you got to shoot wisely. It's a good thing I had the gun set up before. So now they're much more accurate than before. And I'm just lucky the helicopter didn't hit them the other day, because then I wouldn't have had such a strong bargaining chip against Mikey. I just wish he'd lose already, as long as I don't get hurt. Ow! I got shot after all. That's okay. Mikey, come out here and fight me fair.
You better run inside your base, because you'll never beat an opponent like me. I'm definitely stronger than you today.
You'll see, Mikey. I'm gonna win. We should reinforce the front door just in case, because who knows what Mikey might think of. And then we have to run to the same room and make me stronger. I can't beat him in my current form. That's why I figured out how to make a potion that'll make me stronger. And then Mikey won't be able to do anything to me. Even bullets won't work on me. The most important thing is to brew the potion quickly. And you have to be careful, because if I mix it wrong, something terrible could happen to me. But I've already tried to make it many times, so basically I know by heart what ingredients I need to mix, and in what order to add them. Pretty soon I'm gonna be a god, and Mikey's gonna be in a lot of trouble because I'm gonna attack him right away. He won't be expecting that right now. Well, that's it. All that's left to do is throw in that flask and wait. I can't wait to drink this potion. It's gonna give me inhuman strength. Maybe I'll even get bigger. It's ready. Judging by the color, it's exactly what I need. So now we have to go up and show that there's a new variable in the field, one that's about to destroy Mikey. Attention everyone, I'm announcing that the war will soon be over, and that's because I've succeeded in making a super potion. So my warriors, we will now go on the attack and destroy them all. All that's left is to drink the potion, and I can already feel how strong I've become. And big. I can't believe I'm bigger than the golems. Mikey, can you hear me? I'm coming for you, and no wall can hold me back now.
JJ, just because you're bigger doesn't mean you can beat me. I'm in a better position now. So the only one who's going to lose here is you. I think we should call it a night. And trust me, it's not going to be yours to win. So come on, come to me. I don't even have to use potions like you to beat you. Look at you. You look more like a monster now. And all this just because you can't lose to me. But are you stronger now?
Do you realize how strong I am now? I can throw blocks at breakneck speed. I can shake your whole building. So you don't get to judge who loses tonight. And I think you realize by now that you made a big mistake because you're not so active in the fight anymore. What's the matter? You're afraid of me. Well, you should be, because I'm not gonna let you live.
No, I still have a chance to win. But what are you doing up there? You're destroying my guns. I have to admit, you're still pretty good at figuring out what to do. But I don't think it's gonna help you, because we don't need our bases right now. And I will fight to the end. So you can destroy my building all you want. I don't care about him. I have a sword in my hand. That's all I need to defeat a monster like you.
I know you're really sad that I broke your guns, because even if it's a tie, you can't shoot me, but my guns work. So there's no point in us fighting anymore, but if you're not going to ask for clemency, I'll just kill you. And don't say I didn't offer you a good surrender.
No way. I'd rather die than accept your victory.
Then so be it. I didn't want to kill you until the very last moment, but you left me no choice. After all, there are no friends in war, only enemies. So now my conscience is clear, and if I killed the boss of this base, then I win. I didn't go through all this for nothing.